Okay, so when it's done, um, you can just click the close. All right. So now, you see we have this exclamation. Okay. You'll see so you're gonna click on this yellow exclamation, which is some sort of notifications, and then there's like a little message here. Says post deployment configuration, and we're gonna click on promote this server to the domain controller. Okay. Now we need to we're gonna click on add new forest. Okay, so we're gonna click on add new forest, because if you check out those options, it says add a new domain controller to an existing domain. We don't have an existing domain. And then add a new domain to the existing forest, but we don't really have a new any forest. So we're gonna enter I'm just gonna say test domain. Test domain dot internal. So it's gonna be test domain dot internal, and I'm gonna hit next. Alright, and then here I need to create a domain, a password for the domain. So I'm gonna enter a new password. So hopefully I don't forget it. Make sure that you don't forget the password, because we're gonna need it when we want to join the host to this domain. When we want to join the client to this domain. And then we're gonna hit next. Now we in the DNS options. What we're gonna do here, we're just gonna hit next, and on the NETBIOS domain system, we're gonna just type command. So it's gonna be okay. We don't have to type it. It's just gonna take it, the test domain, and we're gonna click next as well. And then next we've got on path. Basically, this is the database folder, the log files folder, and the C's war folder, and all of those things. So we're gonna click next. So the next one, we're gonna have the review options. Okay. Basically, it's just there's also a prerequisite. So let's just move next to the prerequisite check. and I'm gonna go ahead and click on install. I'm gonna go ahead and click on install. So the installation process will begin. The server will reboot during this process, and when the installation is complete, you can log back in, but this time we're gonna be logging in with the uh, a server with the domain credentials, the ones that we've created. So I'm gonna pause the recording while it's still continuing with this.